Hey guys, as I promised you this month, it's a Christmas month and it will not be only about beauty. I have here a list of movies I want you to watch for Christmas. Some are more for grown-ups and adults. The other ones are, let's say it's more for children, teenagers or young adults, or at least adults with a very young mind, just like me. Let's jump into it. Okay, the first one I will cite is definitely Love Actually. It's one of my favorite. Well, that's why it's on this video. It's all about love, all about Christmas. I love the fact that this movie is a choral movie. That means that every character meets the other one at some point. It's very nice. Because yes, during this movie it's not only one story, it's a few. So you can choose which one is your favorite. Personally, my favorite is definitely the one with the Prime Minister, which is played by Hugh Grant. And maybe that's why I prefer this story, because I love Hugh Grant. Anyway, I really love this movie because it's based in London. The majority of the actors are British, so I could hear the British accent that I love. It's very funny. I mean, just say it's Your Grand Dance or the wedding surprise, the fake choral singers, everything. I mean, make me laugh. Even when Mr. Bean appears. I love the music too. Christmas is all around. All I Want for Christmas Is You, which is a very well sung in this movie. I watched it not that long ago. I think it was 4 days ago. Told you I love this movie. I cannot even spend winter without watching it. Usually I watch it in the end of November, beginning of December, and again in January and February, because I cannot wait until next Christmas to watch it again. Yeah, I mean, for me it's a masterpiece you have to watch, and I'm sure you've heard about it and you love it already. Next, The Holiday. I'm sure you know it too. It's a very popular movie for Christmas. This is a story of two girls that switch apartments, I mean small houses. One is in the suburb of London, in the Surrey, and the other one is in Los Angeles, and they switch for Christmas their home, and they exchange everything, and both of them will meet their lover during this exchange. And I love this movie because I'm an absolute fan of Cameron Diaz. She's amazing, and I mean, I want to be her best friend. Yes, I don't see myself at all spending Christmas in Los Angeles, because even if I'm sure I will love California, I need a real winter, you know. And I don't know, that's why I guess I completely focus on the Cameron Diaz part of the movie, and maybe also because I love Jude Law. Yeah, I said it. I love the aesthetic of the movie. The London part is amazing. I mean, suburb of London. You have sometimes the snow and everything. It's very nice. And I love the cottage. It's so cute. And the dogs. Those two small children. I will not tell you more in case you did not see it yet. I love the musics. I mean, Just for Now, Mr. Brightside. I love this part. I mean, it just makes me laugh and cry, and I love it. Yeah, I mean, really, this is great, and this is love, this is Christmas, this is for grown-up, and I love the story. Then again, with a London-related movie, here we have Bridget Jones, the first one. I mean, I love the second one too, but it's less about Christmas in my opinion. So yeah, Bridget Jones, I love this movie, I love what's happening in it, I worship Hugh Grant in fact. And I love Christmas jumper. Mark Darcy one, he's amazing. Now in fact, it was funny because the first time I saw the movies, and I saw it, I don't know, 20 times or something like that, I couldn't understand why he would wear such a jumper, or even why people would buy or even sell this kind of jumper, but I cannot laugh about it anymore because I'm wearing it. I'm wearing this one, I have so much more, and so yes, this part apart. I love, of course, Renée Zellweger part. I mean, she's an amazing Bridget Jones. Anyway, I love the music. I mean, the Aretha Franklin song and Stop from Jamelia and everything. So again, yeah, London, Christmas, a love story, yeah, and music. Usually it's that. I don't remember me crying in front of this movie, but I love so much. Anyway, the fourth one, yeah, fourth, it's Serendipity. Again, it's an adult movie. I mean, you can watch it if you're a teenager or something, but it's not like for children. It's more a love story than a Christmas movie, but anyway, it starts with Christmas, it ends with Christmas, and it just makes you think about the magic of the world, you know? And do you know what that means, serendipity? If you don't, watch this movie. I like it. I mean, I guess I like it a little bit less than the previous one, but yeah, I mean, you have to see it at least once in your life, and I did it way more than that. Okay, the last one in the adult part is, in English it's the family stone. It's not like that in French at all. So in this movie you will see again a lot of famous people, just like Sarah Jessica Parker, Claire Danes, Luke Wilson, Diane Keaton of course, Diane I should say, Diane Keaton, and so on and so on. It's a very nice movie, it's way less funny. I cried a bit at the end, and I mean, you know, Christmas is about being with your family, so watching a family movie, which is a little bit depressing, for Christmas is a good idea. Talking about family, do you know It's a Wonderful Life? It's the last Christmas movie for adults that I want to name here. I love this movie. It's a very old one, it was in the 40s, something like that. And that's the story of a father and husband that wants to basically commit suicide just because it's Christmas and he cannot help his family to have a wonderful life. And he's entering in a fake parallel world or something like that, and he realizes during his journey that it's a wonderful life in fact, and even if you're not good, there is always your family, your friends, your relatives. And I mean, I cried so much watching this movie because it was just heartbreaking, and I'm saying that with a smile because I'm so masochist. I love crying in front of movies. That means that it's a good movie, I think. So anyway, yes, if you don't know It's a Wonderful Life, just watch it. Okay, that's it for the grown-ups movies. I have one which is almost in the middle of children, kids and grown-up movies. It's called Frère Claus. The story of the brother of Santa Claus, which is, I mean, when you have a brother as famous as Santa Claus, of course you have some problems in your life usually. And that's the case here, and he has to replace his brother for the night of Christmas, and that would be a funny story. And that's not a surprise because the first actor of this movie is Vince Vaughn, so I guess you expect to laugh a lot. And also in this movie you have Rachel Weisz and wait, I have it here. Oh, Kathy Bates. So yeah, you just expect to laugh, and it's a very funny movie. My favorite part though, it's not the fact that I'm laughing all the time during this movie. No, it's the aesthetic of the movie, because the village in which Santa Claus is living is very beautiful. I mean, there is no word for this, it's so amazing. It's like in your imagination when you were a kid, you were picturing Santa Claus village just like that, sparkling and a lot of colors, and that's amazing. So yeah, I mean, I love this one, and I do recommend you to watch Fred Claus with your family, and especially with the children and young teenager. But if you're a grown-up just like me, you can watch it and don't care about it, because it's Christmas, you can do whatever you want. Now let's talk about pets and animals. Okay, the first movie I want you to watch, it's called in English The Flight Before Christmas. It's a story of Niko, little reindeer in fact, and his father is one of the flying reindeer that work with Santa Claus, and I mean, this is really for children, but I love it. It's so beautiful, it's so nice, and I mean, it makes you dream, and that's always good to dream, right? This movie has a sequel called The Magic Reindeer, and I love them both. In fact, they are so beautiful and so charming, and yeah, I mean, I'm smiling a lot, which means a lot. And it's Finnish, in fact. I don't know if you heard about Finnish animation movies. It was my first time and I really enjoy it. The drawings are extremely beautiful. Watch it. And finally, I'm a little bit ashamed of it. Yeah, I'm not ashamed at all with Niko, but I'm a little bit ashamed of these ones. I love all of the movies with Santa and an animal. So recently I watched Santa Claus. So it's in fact the story of Santa. It's a normal Santa, like the real life Santa, if I can say that. And this one is meeting three little kittens that are so amazingly beautiful and so charming and everything. I think this is real kittens. I mean, at on some parts they are talking, so of course it's not real. But anyway, it's so cute. I mean, if you love kitten, if you love Christmas, you will watch this movie, because the story is not perfect. I love sometimes because if it was a little bit crazy, but anyway, it's so cute. I was, oh my god, I love you, kitten. So yeah, you have to watch it. In the same department, and that's why it's on the same point on my list, you have the Santa Paws 1 and 2. I don't think there is a third one. I will check. This is a story of the dog of Santa. It's helping Santa. Sometimes this dog is very nice. It's so cute. I mean, yeah, as long as you love pet and you love Christmas, these kind of movies are very nice to look at. They will not change your life. Don't expect to know them by heart. But they just make you feel good, and that's the point about Christmas, no? Well, you don't know what to do. You can download or buy DVDs for these old movies, because they're amazing and you need to watch them. You need to be in the spirit of Christmas just like me, and they can definitely help you to be in this atmosphere. So I will see you very very soon. Expect a top 10 music for Christmas and top 10 tea for Christmas and a lot of makeup and beauty stuff. See you soon. Bye bye.